Welcome guys, this is Edwin, and today we have a beauty. This is a custom by two excellent makers. Okay, we're talking about Bob Terzuola and Tracker Dan, and this is the Tracker Dan ATCF, I'm going to call it. Okay, and again, I did a video on my OG custom ATCF, and I tell you, if you are into tactical knives, come on, you need to know about Bob Terzuola and Tracker Dan as well. If not, make sure you Google that and educate yourself. I made a video on this beautiful OG ATCF, but again, this is that collaboration that Bob Terzuola and Tracker Dan did back in 2023, okay? And they show these 10 pieces, okay? 10 pieces on that collaboration back at the Gathering 14 in 2023. It also came with this beautiful pouch with the Tracker Dan sign or logo and the Bob Terzuola logo. So in terms of the collaboration, you will see that they did a great job at capturing, I will say, right, the essence of both makers, right? You have right here the classic ATCF design, right? Let me show you that 4-inch blade and that classic ATCF ergonomics that is just excellent, right? But of course, if you know about Tracker Dan, he's really well known for his utilitarian blade, the blood shark, the cord wrap, right? And a lot of that kind of dark blade finishes, distress style of finishes that he does on his fixed blades. Okay, and one thing that he's really well known is by the excellent work, okay, and cord wrap that he does on his fixed blades as well. So man, they did a really good job at capturing the essence of both makers. Again, like I mentioned, the platform that they use in this collaboration is the ATCF. So you have a frame lock ATCF, and this is basically running on bearings. It's a flipper, okay, and it just, man, a beauty out there. All handmade, all hand ground, hand fitted by both of those makers. These blades, some of the blades were made by Tracker Dan. I think this one was hand ground by Tracker Dan. Some of the other blades were hand ground by Bob. So again, from the 10 blades, they went back and forth on that. Like we can see, and like I mentioned, it had this style of distress look on it, like you can see, and it looks really cool. And again, one of those signatures from Tracker Dan, having this style of look on that blade. Check it out, just a beauty. Love that. Now, in terms of the handle, carbon fiber, a slab of carbon fiber, and then on the top, right, you have that stingray layer, right? And then you have the wrapping, okay, using Japanese silk, okay, that Japanese style wrap that you get on the swords and stuff like that. That is something that Tracker Dan is really well known. And what they did, Bob was explaining this, what they did is that he created that carbon fiber layer, and then it had like a space right here that allow Dan to do his work right here. And man, from 2023, and this stuff is solid, excellent job on capturing this style of cord wrap. And then it's been holding really nice. It feels actually really good in the hands. It gives you that feel, okay, of that cord wrap. Let me show you, let me do a little bit of a zoom in on this blade so you can check it out. Just man, a beautiful work by both makers. Again, both are legends on their own, okay, on their own areas. And man, Tracker Dan definitely capture his essence on this collaboration. And of course, the ATCF from the classic tactical design from Bob Terzuola. Both of them, man, kill it with this collaboration. This is what I call the Tracker Dan ATCF. It's a flipper, and really happy to be able to check it out right here. And guys, if you have any other question, you know where to find me at Calo PR, okay, on Instagram, and of course in caloblaze.com. On the recommendations, we always have all the groups that we're always hanging out, Emerson Echo Group, USN Forum, and you know what? I need to update it and add Bob Terzuola Facebook group, Tracker Dan Facebook group, so you guys can keep an eye on those excellent makers as well. You guys have a great day out there. Bye.